of all of your handbags and SLGs. Now you have to choose 5 handbags and 3 SLGs out of all of your collection, and you can only wear those items for a whole year. Now, would that choice be hard for you? Would your choice be based on emotional factors, or would it be based more on practical reasons? This tag was originally created by Melissa from the Right Handbag, and I was tagged by Eva from Fuchsia Floyd. Hey, hi, how are you? My name is Roxana, and welcome to my neck of the woods. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to this channel, I do videos on handbags. In this economy, shopping your own closet makes sense. So hopefully watching this video will help you take a mental inventory of what you have in your closet and encourages you to shop your own closet. In this video, you'll see how I store my bags, and that's a challenge that I faced into shopping my own closet. How do you store your bags? Does that make it a little bit more difficult to shop your own closet?
Choosing 5 bags for this video was a little bit challenging. As you can see, the majority of my bags are in dust covers, and I cannot see exactly what bags I have. Eventually, I want to put glass doors on these bookshelves so then I can easily see what I have once I get the bags out of their dust covers and still protect them from the environment behind the glass doors. Again, I want to thank Eva for tagging me in this video because this helped me figure out how to better organize my bags. For example, my special occasion bags, my more special bags, I have them in these not glass, they're plastic containers from Amazon, and it's a lot easier to figure out which bag I'm going to wear for whatever special occasion I am to wear. So yeah, definitely food for thought. Now back to the video.
So, do you think all of my bags are going to be Coach? Keep on watching and you'll find out. In this video, I will also briefly let you know what my bag of the day is and let you know how my no bag buying diet is working out for me. I am on a no bag buying diet for the next 6 months. We're not talking SLGs, and we're not talking anything that I might use my Poshmark credit or eBay or Mercari. I'm talking no new bags that are coming out of my own bank account, okay? So I do have some wiggle room. Okay, let's get started with the SLGs. Until recently, I was not a big SLG person. This is going to be my number 1 SLG, and it is my wallet. I just carry a few cards. That's what I usually carry with me, and that is it. By the way, this is my bag of the day. It is the Loved Denim Rowan from the Coach outlet. It is a recent drop, a recent bag, and I absolutely love personalizing my bags. Eva from Fuchsia Floyd, the same Eva that I was tagged by. A few videos ago, she showed how she decorated her own denim bag using pins and broches from her own collection. So I took a page from her book and did the same. I decided to use this pin, which I'm sure I thrifted God knows when. Same thing for this one. And just pin them on my bag because this is fabric. I took the dice that was here with these 2 hand tags and put it on the side. I found this hand sanitizer carrier. I think the pink is gorgeous. I love the different texture of it. And the back of the bag also has to have a little something, which it is a chain from Coach. Getting back to the subject on hand, my number 2 SLG that I would use for the rest of the year is this wallet, I guess you would call it. It is a dupe from Hermes. It is made by Naomi Craft. It's handmade. It's absolutely beautiful. I like the color. It is a little bit fat. compared to this, which is very slim, but it does carry a little bit more than this, so it works out pretty good. This is my third SLG. As soon as I saw this print, I absolutely loved it. When it came in, I tried some of the bags that come into this print and none of them work for me. So I decided to get the Nolita and use it as an SLG. However, I found out just how practical this is on vacation. It does fit my phone in here, so really what you absolutely need, it will fit in this one. Would you say this is kind of cheating? Maybe. This is sold as a bag, but really I use it as a SLG more than anything. Here's how I fell off the boat on my diet. We're talking 10 days into my diet. Let me explain. Because I allowed myself to buy SLGs while I'm on this no bag buying diet for the next 6 months, I decided to do some housekeeping. I went to the Coach outlet to buy the dust covers. Coach outlet has lovely dust bag covers. I believe they're $10 each. Some of my vintage Coach, I do like to shop at thrift stores. Yes, and by the way, if I go to a thrift store and I find a bag that is an unbelievable deal, we're talking a luxury bag that is $50, $60, $70, not $400, $500, and I could flip it and sell it, or maybe even keep it for myself, yes, I will buy that bag. I will break my diet. Now, the chances of that happening are slim. So while I was at the Coach outlet, of course, I took a look at the SLGs. Let me get my bag of the day again. Here it is. Lately, I have been using corner zips to carry like my hand sanitizer, hand lotion, my perfume. I do like to carry a perfume in my bag at all times. I also put my ear pods, and I thought, well, why not buy a new type of wallet that I could probably use, right? Because it does match this bag. So that's what I wore this bag, and I thought I could give it a try because look, it does have a lot of room for cards, and it also does have room to put coins. Who uses coins? Nobody uses coins these days. And I thought, well, I could put my cash in here and maybe change out from this. Instead of using these two, I could use these two. I don't know how much use I will get out of this, but spending money comes very easy to me. Now, while I was looking around at the outlet store and congratulating myself for being able to say no to handbags, I came across this bag, but I'm going to use it as an SLG. Let me show you. Isn't this just the cutest thing on God's green earth? And I can definitely use it as an SLG. I can take this chain off, which it will definitely be used as an SLG. Listen, I don't wear the small bags. In fact, I tried it in the store as a crossbody because it does have a leather strap. I don't intend to use the leather strap for this bag or for a small bag, but I will probably use this on another bag. I wonder if I can use this as a belt. It would be a little too skinny of a belt for me. Okay, now, again, I am cheating a little bit because I will tell you, if I take this on vacation, I will end up using it as a bag, just like I found out how handy it is to have like a little wristlet that you can take with you. And you guys, back in the day when I was not paying attention to bags, we're talking about 10, 11 years ago, that's all I used was the wristlets, right? They came in very handy to me, but I just absolutely love this combination of the brown and the orange. Pebble leather is one of my favorite, if not the favorite type of leather. So, well, Florentine is really nice too. So yeah, that's why I chose to buy it. I have the receipt. Okay, I found it. So this bag was 178.80, and I paid $119 for it. So I just absolutely love it. Okay, so you saw my three SLGs. Let's get on to the main event, which is the handbags. I was excited to choose my special occasion bags. I love special occasions such as weddings and things of that nature. Listen, one of the main reasons why I go on the cruises is because I get to dress up for dinner. And let me show you what I almost chose for my special occasion bag. This came to mind right away. This is from Maximera Weekend, so it's their diffusion line. It definitely looks like a special occasion bag. You can carry it as a clutch. You also have a chain. It is called the Pasticcino bag, right? So this came to mind, but for me, this bag looks more like something that you would wear in the evening. I don't foresee myself carrying this during the day. And these days, the special occasions that I do attend happen to be during the day. So I thought this would be a little too much for the evening or for a wedding. And immediately my mind went to my kisslock in the crystal. I have yet to wear this bag, and I just love this bag. I think this bag will work for evening and for daytime, but I also thought it might be too fancy. But sometimes I'm thinking, well, maybe this is more of an evening bag. I don't know, a little too fancy. Listen, I get it. A lot of people wear these type of bags with casual clothes. I don't know if that's me. And the other reason why I didn't choose this bag, most of the weddings these days, you guys, they tend to be casual. I thought about choosing this lovely powder pink quilted tabby that I just got. I have yet to wear it. This bag, I think it is more for daytime. I don't think I would wear it at nighttime. Again, I didn't want to choose this one for special events for a whole year. I thought a more neutral bag would do the trick. My final decision for the special occasion bag, it is this
2025.
Kisslock Coach bag. It is their Soho Kisslock. I absolutely love this bag. It has the buckle, like the Soho buckle. I ended up getting this from Whatnot, and it was new with tags. It still has the old paperwork in here. It's dressy, but not too dressy. And it can also be for evening, maybe. What do you guys think? Did I make the right choice? So yeah, this was the first bag out of the 5 that I would choose to wear for all special events for that whole year. Hypothetical, you guys. I couldn't do it in real life. Now, of course, I would have to have a big bag. This is a big bag that would carry my computer or notebooks or things of that nature. And I have worn this at work a few times. I've also taken it when I need to take my computer. These charms do stay on here all the time. This is the Empire 40, you guys, in Merlot. You guys, I bought this bag last year and I used my tax money to buy this bag. Didn't think I was gonna wear it as much. I bought it thinking that I would be wearing it for traveling, but for me, for traveling, it's a little bit too heavy. One from the Coach retail store, he is my bag enabler, and he knows I'm on a bag diet. And yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. But he's the one that showed me how to use the strap as a belt, and I absolutely love that. So yes, this is my number 2 bag, and this is for carrying large stuff like computers. As I've said, the Empire is a little bit too heavy for me to travel. This is the bag that I also carry with my carry-on. And what I love about this bag is that it can become really big. This is from Longchamp, right? You see, it has this zipper in the middle. So this makes the bag much bigger. It stretches out nicely so you can fit in a whole lot of stuff. Now, the straps are fairly long, so it is easy to carry on my shoulder. And this is what, like I said, this is what I use when I travel. It is kind of dirty. I need to wash this. I'm about to go on a trip next month, so I will definitely use this as my carry-on. Now, I've also ended up using this as a bag because once I get to my destination and I'm going sightseeing or whatnot, and maybe I'm gonna be gone for a day, and this will be too small for me before I return to my lodging area. So I do turn this into a bag and it becomes a more manageable bag to carry. So that was my number 3. My number 4 bag is again a Longchamp. Before I got into serious bag collecting last year, these are the bags that I used to carry all the time. They're very nice and light because they're nylon, and that's what I carry. And one of the things that I noticed, yes, the leather bags are very nice, but they tend to be heavy. These Longchamp bags are very practical, that's for sure. I bought this bag in France and it did have some leather ribbon around it that it was the colors of the French flag, but I don't know where those are. One thing that I do like about these new Longchamp bags is that they have a little ring here that you can put charms on. I'm going a little backwards here. I wanted to show you this bag. I was going between these two bags for my practical everyday type of a carry. I decided to go with this bag because I realized that this one was a bit smaller than this, and also this Longchamp was a bit more neutral. Like I could wear this in different seasons versus this one, which is more of a summer bag. Now, the reason why I really wanted to choose this one was a sentimental reason. This is the bag that I bought for myself from France after I got my BSN in nursing. A few years later, like about 10 years later, was it 10 years? No. About 7 years later, after I got my graduate degree in nursing, I went back to the same Longchamp store on the Champs-Élysées in France and bought myself this bag, which is a leather bag from Longchamp. And I was thinking that I could use this as my 5th bag, as my 5th choice, because again, it's black, it's neutral, and it could go for all the seasons. Maybe I could also, if in a pinch, I can use it as a dress up. But I thought I needed something a little bit more neutral. And you guys, I don't like to use black bags during the summer. Actually, I hardly own any black bags. The majority of my bags are colorful. So I thought for my 5th and final choice of the bags, I decided against this. This is where sentimental reasons came back. In 2015 is when Coach came in my peripheral vision after me ignoring it for years. And this is the bag that did it for me. It is called, I believe, the Drifter. I bought it in 2015, 2017. I paid $474 for it. I think I have the receipt in here. You can definitely wear it as a crossbody. It has a strap inside for crossbody. $441, you guys, I paid for it, not $474. Or was that before tax? Let's see. Yeah, I paid $441 for it, $441. That is pretty good. And what is the date on this receipt? 2016, you guys. I bought this in 2016. I chose this bag because it has a little bit of something. It's not just plain bag like black like this one. It definitely has neutral colors. I do like the snake print in here. This is more me than this one. This is more of a serious minimalist, and really I am more of a maximalist than a minimalist. So this was the final choice of what I would use for a whole year if I had to. Thank God I don't have to. I had so much fun making this video, and I encourage everyone who watches it to do it. Almost all of the ladies that I watch, they've already done this tag. So if you haven't done it, by all means, please do it. I hope this video gave you some food for thought and encourage you to shop your own closet. It definitely helped me take stock of the stuff that I already own and which bags I need to bring back into rotation. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If this type of content is your vibe, by all means, please subscribe. And I am curious, would you be able to do 5 bags and 3 SLGs for 1 year? I'll be honest, I would have been able to do that a few years back. But today, nope, I would not be able to do it. Once again, thank you. I will see you in the next video. Well, you'll see me. I'll just keep on talking. Bye.